Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Zill Noorain's Tafseer series of the Quran. This is part 2 of Surah Al Balad. We are starting from ayahs 12 and 13. So we left off with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asking us a question. That the person has not gone through a difficult path, and we were wondering, what is this difficult path? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked the same question. What will make us know? What is this steep path? What is it? So in ayah number 13, we learn, فَكُّ رَقَبَةٍ. It's to free a slave. أَوْ إِطْعَامٌ فِي يَوْمٍ ذِي مَسْغَبَةٍ. Or to feed somebody who's really, really hungry on a day of severe hunger. يَتِيمًا ذَا مَقْرَبَةٍ. To feed somebody who is an orphan or somebody close to you and relative. أَوْ مِسْكِينًا ذَا مَتْرَبَةٍ. Or to help a poor person who is in a state of really, really sadness. So this path is not the easy path. To give from your wealth. Remember before we were talking about the person who says, wow, look at me, I have all this wealth, and they have a big fancy car, a big fancy house, or they're showing off their wealth. But that's the easy part. What's hard is to actually give away that wealth to help somebody else. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala lists all the ways to spend wealth that will make us not comfortable for ourselves, but to give to others. What does that include? It's freeing a slave. So giving that slave the amount of money in that time especially, so that they could free themselves and be an independent person. Another good way of spending money is to give food to people. These kind of things, they're not going to get a big fancy car, but they're going to help somebody else. And that is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us. So the best thing we could possibly do with all the blessings Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us, and Allah says, didn't I give you eyes? Didn't I give you lips? Didn't I give you a tongue? So what do we do with the blessings? We use it for good. And then, what is the other part of being on the hard path? To be amongst the people. Ayah number 17. ثُمَّ كَانَ مِنَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ. So to be amongst those people who have believed, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, and we help and advise each other to be patient, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ, and we advise and help each other to be compassionate, good people, بِالْمَرْحَمَةِ, to help others. When you see somebody in difficulty, to give to them. This is not an easy task. There's lots of people in difficulty, and it was this message of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ that caused him difficulty in Mecca. But what is the real message here? We're asked to do good deeds and to be good and to be amongst those people who believe and help each other with patience and help each other to do good and kind. So if you see somebody in a hurtful position, to go give them some kind of comfort. So to deal with all the hardship that we are faced with in the world, it's those people who help each other out, who really are following the hard path. It's very easy to say, oh, this life is so tough, so I'm just going to put everything for myself and make life the best for me. But it's hard to look at others and say, you know what, this life is tough, but I'm going to use whatever blessings I have to help others and to be part of that group, to encourage others to do good deeds too. And this is the challenge. And to have mercy on others, marhama, to have mercy from others. If we want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy on us, we show that mercy to all of humanity around us. And then ayah number 18, أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. These are the people who are going to be the people of the right hand, of the right. What does that mean? أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. It's when we get our books on the Day of Judgment, the books of all the things that we have done in this world. And we're given it in our right hands. It's like, you passed, you did it. So we're going to get a good reward. Ashabul Maymana. We're going to be on the right side. We're on the right path. And then in the next one, ayah 19 to 20, remember that the Quran has a balance. So we talked about the difficult path. The people who feed the orphans, feed the hungry, who do good deeds, who encourage one another to have patience in these hard times, and to give and have mercy on others. But then there's the other side. وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بِآيَاتِنَا هُمْ أَصْحَابُ الْمَيْمَنَةِ. For those people who disbelieve and turn away from our signs, they are the people of the left. They will get their books on their left hands. which means that they didn't make it. They didn't do good in this world. And what's left for them? عَلَيْهِمْ نَارٌ مُؤْصَدَةٌ. On them, the fire will be closed in. Those are the people who end up experiencing the punishment, the adab of Allah, and the fire for not taking the opportunities to do good and not being grateful for Allah's blessings by doing good with them. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from the fire and enable us to take that hard climb, even if it is a steeper climb, of helping others and being compassionate people. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put us through challenges. And the challenges are not just bad things, but even good wealth and good health is a challenge to see whether we're going to be thankful to Him or not. Are we going to use our blessings to do good, or are we just going to use it to make more for ourselves? We have the ability to tell right from wrong, and so we ask Allah to always guide us towards what is right. And we want to be amongst those people who don't waste our health and wealth and food and our abilities, and we use these gifts to help others and be compassionate, merciful people. So here we conclude the Tafseer of Surah Al Balad. Please like and subscribe to our channel if you want to continue to see more videos like this. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.